Everybody, it's your boy CUAUHTMOC Cuauhtemoc, and we're back with another. You know what? I don't know what to call it. Chat, little podcast. I don't know what to call it. Weekly videos, but I'm just gonna call it Happy Time, Papa, because it's happy time when United wins. United beat Fulham over the weekend, 3-2. Cunha, Casemiro, and Benjamin Sesko with the 3 goals. And shout out my boy Raul Jimenez going 12 for 12 and penalties in the Premier League, which is amazing. Good for Mexico. Good for the Mexican, but not good enough to beat United. All I can say is let's start in parts. First half, one of the better first halves I've seen United play. I think we dominated the game for the most part. Casemiro with an important first. I'm talking about important first goal. Important. Casemiro again. Look, let me make this plain and simple. If Casemiro's planning on leaving United, and if he's playing like this, I tell him 1 more year. Give us 1 more good year. Because I know Casemiro's balling now because it's World Cup. I'm not going to lie. He's balling now because he knows it's World Cup year and he wants to be fully fit. And hey, keep doing what you're doing, Papa. As long as it benefits our club, we're good. But honestly, give him 1 more year. Why not? Give my boy 1 more year. Why not? Casemiro has shown why he's world class, brother. Casemiro has shown why he is world class, and every game he shows that if he's not playing, we're in trouble. Ugarte can't play there. We do need another CDM to replace him. I do agree with that. But right now he's immovable, 100,000,000%. And so is Kobe Mainoo. But Kobe Mainoo's a little bit different because we know he's gonna be a mainstay there for a very long time, very, very long time. Cunha gets his goal. Dorgu is hurt, which is a terrible news, but Cunha comes in and he gets his goal. That is great. You come from playing bench. You didn't like playing bench. You score against Arsenal. The person who's benched you, Dorgu, is injured. You come in, you score again, Papa. Cunha is really showing why he's paid the big bucks. And that's what I love to see in players who come to United. And honestly, it's working out. Mbeumo and Cunha have worked out because they played in the Premier League. They played in the Premier League. Let's make this clear. This proves that if you buy within the Premier League, players who have done great will do good for you as well. And I'm not trying to diss Sesko, but Højlund and Xerxes, they didn't really cut it. I'm not gonna lie. And it came from the Serie A. One negative from this game, is the fact that we went 2-0 up, and we decided to defend like if we were a small team. Carrick, you're coaching United, fella. I'll say one negative. You're coaching United, fella. It's not Middlesbrough. It's not Bristol Rovers. Sorry, Bristol Rovers. I had to throw you in there. You're not a small club, Papa. If you're going 2-0 down, if you go 2-0 up, you go for 3, you go for 4. Going like that against a very good Fulham side caused a 2-2, and that's what happened. We played defensively and they punished us. And Benjamin Sesko gets the last minute winner, and we win the game. But I'd rather be winning the game 3-1, 3-0, 4-1 than winning it 3-2 because we went defensively. That's what I'm saying. That's the only negative I take from this game and from Michael Carrick. You're not at a small club, Carrick. You have to go for it. 2-0 up, 3-0 up. You have to go for more always. Always. Obviously, time and place. But when you're playing Fulham at home, you go for more. Always. To top off the great game United have, we have to talk about Luke Shaw, Harry Maguire, Licha Martinez, and Diogo Dalot. Maybe this is my take on this. I think our defense is doing so well, like Casemiro and the 4 defenders doing so well, and they're playing a lot of minutes because we're not playing any football during the week, and that's the truth. Like that's genuinely I don't know. That's how I see it, fellas. Maybe it's my perception, but I just feel like we're playing good football, and we're playing. And Luke Shaw's, the Maguires, the Martinez, the Dalots, the Casemiros can play the 90 minutes at full pace. It's because there's no football in the week. It's simple as that. There's no Champions League, no FA Cup. They're not worried about nothing else, and they're worried about training. They're worried about the tactics side of things. They're probably listening more. So there's not that stress of a Champions League game. You know what I'm saying? And okay, look, in the short term, we hated not having Champions League football. Obviously, when we lost against Tottenham, it was terrible. But now, thinking about it now, that happened already. It's kind of helping us. Teams are kind of doing this with form because there's so many games, bro. It's football, I get it. So many games. But they're doing this. Man United's just doing this, and they're gonna keep it this way because the form's gonna be there. The fitness is going to be there, and players like Licha and Maguire who are gonna be the center back pairing for the whole rest of the season. Let's hope Licha, Martinez, and Maguire play together for the whole rest of the season. They deserve it. 3-3, Man City, Arsenal, Fulham. Now we have Tottenham. Tottenham at home, Saturday game. They play at 4:30 in the morning. Woohoo! I'll be there. It's gonna be a great game. I think it's gonna be a great game. But Tottenham coming defensively, Tottenham, they leave a lot of space. Momentum-wise, they came back from 2-0 to tie 2-2. Momentum-wise, it's there for them. But if you watch the ball, bruh, if it's not Champions League football, it's just weird. They don't do good in the Premier League, and I think we can beat them. Not only think that we beat them, I know we will beat them. Man United will beat Tottenham 2-0. We will win 2-0. First goal in Bumu. Second goal, Benjamin Sesko later in the half. 2-0. Teams. Tottenham, yeah, they're not doing great, but on paper they have good players, and they're gonna show us. They're coming to show why they made it to the Champions League knockout stages without going to the knockout phases. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Tottenham got something to prove. They do. But Man United will win that game 2-0. Beat Tottenham. We will only be 2 points away from Aston Villa, and if they lose, that would be huge. Because then, if Man City lose, we'll only be 3 points away from second place. Michael Carrick ball on full effect. Winning. Those games at home against Burnley, West Ham, and Everton. Now, I just obviously afterthoughts. But if you really look at it, those games could have been crucial. 5 points could have been 3 points or 2. But Man United fans, let's calm down. Our push right now is Champions League football. The shouts of winning the league, I don't know if it takes me or somebody else bigger than me to tell you this. It's far-fetched. 12 points away from Arsenal. Arsenal don't look like losing any game anytime soon. Let's keep our heads. Let's keep our heads here. Let's keep our heads here. Don't be too up above the clouds, man. Once you start doing that, expectations become too high, and if you don't meet it, it just kills the vibe. Let's enjoy what we have right now, and that's pushing for second place, Champions League football, and then next year, with that Champions League moolah, damn, we could talk about winning the Premier League. United fans, calma. We're playing good, and we have hope. That's all that matters. Thank you guys for watching, everybody. It's been your boy Cuauhtemoc. Keep moving forward. Never look back. Always stay, everybody. Peace.